Hello. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. It's sorry, it's a little bit late for a second, just simply because I was trying to fix. I was trying to fix this camera. Hey, Patricia. Hey. Well, Cat's not gonna like this. Especially because he came in and talked about if it isn't the finest bookworm. When exactly are you gonna stop flirting with your sister, your girlfriend's sister? Like, let's make that happen. Can we make that happen? Let's make that happen. I feel like we should make that happen. Hey, Juju. Hello, hello, hello. Give me a second. He don't have a family thing. I'm telling y'all, he is the impaler. What the hell? Not AARP. Damn, I done broke the straw. Yes. That bad? Yes. I don't, yeah, no. Monica being the impaler makes absolutely positively no sense. I think Monica is actually, even though she says that's her auntie, I honestly think that Shanice don't know that's probably her mama for real. I think the impaler is Carlton. Yep. Ay. That's because she's a scammer. No, it's because you're a scammer. No, it's because you're a scammer. I didn't know my wife was a secret card shark. Well, your wife is a scammer. Yeah. Miss Girl, Miss Mama, Miss Mans is a scammer. Just dumb. Just big and dumb. She is scamming you. She is trying to take you out. Ugh. I'm ashamed of you, EG. I'm ashamed of you, EG, so much. I wanted you to do better. She don't want no damn kids with you. She don't want no kids with you. Okay. We called Crewneck to talk about when are you gonna have that conversation with Isaiah. He needs to know that he's marrying into a good family and that our girl is this and our girl is that. I think they're really good for each other. And it's just like, first of all, nobody ever said they were getting married. This relationship just started. It seems like you want your daughter to hurry up and get married to somebody so you could be cool with the police chief and be family with him in order to get something, which is what she was trying to do when she decided to tote her cookies down there trying to get a certificate or whatever it was, and then tried to flirt with Elon bald-headed ass. Okay, girl, doing too much. Doing too much. Okay. Then she walks in on Vanessa and Nicole having a conversation down in Uptown, talking about the first person I wanted to see, talking to Vanessa. Now, mind you, Vanessa is telling Nicole about what's going on, trying to find Kat a condo or someplace to stay. And she's like, that girl of yours, she's amazing. You raised her so good, but she has extremely high standards. Nicole thinks that Kat is looking for a place for Kat and Tomas, and Vanessa's like, no, she's looking for a place for herself. But I thought she liked living with Chelsea and everything. Well, baby, what we found out yesterday is that life ain't life in the way Kat thinks it should life at this point. Everything has changed. And it has changed so fast that she has yet to catch up with the change. Her daddy, who hung the moon, she was his little girl. She was the only girl. She's the miracle baby. Come to find out, he has another child, and he's a cheater, pumpkin eater who has consistently made a choice back in the day to cheat on her mama. Yeah. So, boom, that gets knocked out. He has another daughter, and he spends more time with the other daughter than he spends with Kat. And as much as people like to say, oh, he's a good father to Kat, no, he's not. Because anytime he spends with Kat is being talked, it ends up in a conversation about Eva. And you need to be nice to Eva, and you need to build a relationship with Eva, trying to force the situation. There's never not a moment in the recent months where they've spent time together that wasn't based off of him trying to force a relationship between her and Eva, or some medical crisis happening in the family. Not a long period of time. They've never had like the father-daughter time that him and Eva be having. So boom, she has to deal with that change, right? And the fact that her daddy is raggedy. Her brother talking cash money shit on her with her half-sister. Her boyfriend sleeping with said half-sister, carrying on an emotional affair with said half-sister, and telling half-sister all her business. And then her cousin, her best friend, her business partner, her sister is making decisions, rash decisions at that, that affect her life, even though people said it doesn't. Oh, it does. It does. So now here we are in all this mess. Here we are in all this mess. Instead of having to sit down dinner, Crewneck and Isaiah and the rest of the crew are gonna be playing ball. We're gonna see how that goes. I feel like somebody old ass ankles and knees is gonna get roughed up. Oi. Oh, girl, we want to be free. Oh Lord, here go my phone. Girl. Not. Mm-mm. Because your mother forced it. Why is it that Alan was a good man? He didn't vet him. You had a conversation, but they didn't know. They, hmm. Anybody gonna show her mother? Ooh, 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 ooh. No, she don't. Man, y'all kiss my ass with this one. Oh, y'all can kiss the blackest part of my behind with this one. Oh, shit. Tater thought in Cat's face. Oh, you play ball? Kyle. Come on, Kyle. You play ball? Oh, oh, Kyle. Messy. Crew neck. You messy asshole. Oh, 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 let's play ball. Oh, Nicole. Nicole, all three of your menses is gonna be on the basketball court whooping each other's ass. This is messy. Mm, it's messy. My type of carrying on right here. Ooh. Baby Kyle said, I played in high school. I made it to the state championships. Did you win? How many state championship games did you play in? Here go crew neck, oh messy self. That would be none. Oh, the palm color people is dishing it out today, ain't they? Oh, crew neck is so messy. He's so messy. Kyle said, how many state championships did you play it? Here go crew neck. That would be none. I think his kids is gonna be biracial too. I think they are. He gonna have some mixed children. I believe it. I believe Kyle like black women. Okay. I believe that he is a snow bunny for the Royals, like Dr. Robbie on the pit. He definitely a snow bunny for the Royals. Okay. Dr. Robbie down to the pit is a snow bunny. Watch. And white men can't jump duck on them. Oh my god. And I'm gonna be so funny. Okay. So Andre is like, oh, if anybody needs to have an issue with if anybody should have an issue with Eva, it should be Nicole, but she doesn't, and the only lone holdout is Kat, but that's just Kat. Well, Kat don't need to have a relationship with Eva or give her the time of day. Eva slept with her boyfriend. If we just disregard everything else, Eva slept with her boyfriend. And even though she forgave Tater Thought, they both deliberately did that because they had been carrying on an emotional affair for months. They had been carrying on an emotional affair for months. So it's just like, oh, the only lone holdout is Kat. She slept with her boyfriend. And even though it's just like, oh, you can forgive him, but you can't forgive her, they didn't have a relationship before. And even deliberately took out all her frustration and anger on Kat, not once but twice after the fact. So hell no, she ain't gonna, do anything about that. Now, Eva asked Tater Thought, oh, how was it when you talked to my dad? Well, oh, the whole family ran down on me. All the men in the family ran down on me at Chelsea's fashion show. First of all, no, they didn't. They introduced themselves to you and they told you, you don't have to worry about us doing anything to you. You need to worry about Kat. That's what happened. Don't get to lying now that you junior partner. The only person who's really threatened you if you do anything to hurt Kat is EG, but that don't really make no sense because it's all performative. I don't think he know about them sleeping together either. Mm. Mm-hmm. Don't put your hands on him. Get up, kick rocks. We all despise that woman. Go and get you another martini because she didn't piss you off. That wasn't a hiccup. He's only ever been worried about you in the recent months. Look at how smiley and giggly she is about, oh, he was worried about me and not just. Oh, this is so messy. Them a whole got to break an ankle. Uh-oh. Baby, this is messy. Ooh, but somebody about to be out of breath. Somebody gonna need a breathing treatment. Somebody ankle gonna get rolled. Somebody about to get hip checked. Somebody about to catch an elbow. It's gonna be messy on that court. Just know that. Do you watch Bridgerton? I watched the last season. I haven't watched this season. I'm actually just gonna go back and watch the full thing. Um, said no, the DNA markers are the same ones that I'm still going with because I hate when people be like, "Oh, Kat is Wig's daughter." It's just like, no. Y'all actually think Wig would give her daughter to Nicole and Crewneck and not say something about it? She hates Kat. She literally, so that's not giving. Oh, that's my daughter. I think that Eva might be an embryo. Because I'm sorry. I think the thing that pisses me off most with Beyond Gates fans, just in general, is the oh, Kat and gets down with give her baby to Nicole. She hates Nicole. She hates Kat. The two people she wanted to get at, as in hurt when she came to town, were Nicole and Kat. Eva talking about, oh, he defended me and not just Kat, and she's smiling about it, and it's just like, he's only ever been defending you. Honestly, he's told Kat about herself multiple times for you, where her family believed in her when it came to you. This ain't nothing new. You just haven't been around to see Kat face get cracked or her feelings get hurt because, well, you were in the early days, but for the rest of the time, you haven't been around to see her face get cracked or her feelings get hurt because everybody is defending you and saying your mama is the only problem and so on and so forth. Yes, I'm thinking she stole one of the embryos. If they were doing IVF and genetics testing and all of that stuff, she knows her way around a hospital. Obviously, we saw that she was able to steal one of those embryos and have them implanted in herself, and that Kat and Eva are actual like full-blooded sisters, and Eva is Natalie. And if y'all watch One Life to Live, it's definitely giving Natalie and Jessica. It took a long time for Natalie and Jessica to get to where they were by the time One Life to Live ended. Child, if EGO stupid, she's scamming you. She's trying to take you out. But yes, I do watch Bridgerton. I watched The Pit. I watched the Miss Pat show. Oh, 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 girl, my screen went black. I don't know what to do. Oh, child, the screen went black. Okay. I'm gonna turn off the camera. If it's black, I have to turn off the camera to fix the screen. Girl, not hitting side effects. Ugh, she's so stupid. She playing you. I like this look she got on today. Triple H look good, but she don't want no damn kid with you. Uh-huh. True. She is poison. With which man she locked it in with? Well, the question is, why would you want to have anything to do with a man who doesn't? He chose his wife, and then chose Shanice. Hmm. She talked to your daddy to force a what she always does. Oh, girl, Eva is on the level of EG at this point. Girl, she is definitely on the level of EG at this point. Oh my God, what did you do? Read the damn room. Read the signs. They're all around. She stuck up wigs in this situation and forced the conversation that probably would have happened naturally. That probably would have happened naturally, but she sped up the conversation. Oh, why would you want to hang around or talk to somebody who chose your spoiled brat of a sister? So tell me again how Kat is Leslie's daughter. She hates Kat. Been hating Kat. Kat was the catalyst for her to not be chosen by Kunak. Okay, Kat was the catalyst. Even though married men don't choose nobody but their wives, and even if you become the second wife, you get less. Okay. Oh, well, I was just trying to help you. Because, even was like, it's called being mature. I can still talk to somebody even after, that whole situation happened. Well, what would if Isaiah thought if he came in here and saw y'all big heads together? He wouldn't have been spooked. He would have been okay. There wouldn't have been an issue. Plus, he's with my dad today, thanks to me. Oh my God, Mama, what did you do? What she always does, oversteps, sticks her big ass wigs and everything, does the absolute most, and gets away with it at every turn. Like you. You've been getting away with stuff too. Like, we still not gonna act like you didn't know what your mama did and hid evidence to blackmail her to keep her in order, only for a Cat to put the evidence back and it still meant nothing because it didn't put either one of y'all away. We also not gonna act like you don't know that she gave Laura that hot shot of potassium. We're not gonna sit here and act like that. That would be dumb. That would be like, oh, people not having common sense or listening skills or comprehension skills. What did she do? What she always does, and she has no repercussions for it because you let her get away with it because you feel like she's the only person you have. If we are being honest, Kat in so many ways would more likely be willing to kind of start to forge a relationship if Eva would give up Wig. She definitely would try to start at least being cordial with her if she gave up Wig, but it's not going to happen. The man is down to the basketball court. Is somebody about to get hip checked, catch an elbow, ankles about to get. It's going to be a hot ass mess. Okay, you got family versus family. You got somebody trying to vet their daughter's boyfriend. And then you got all three of Nicole's men on the basketball court at one time. And Nicole herself can't stand Wig. She feels like Wig has had no repercussions. Like, she's bulletproof. Like, she don't get in trouble or nothing bad ever happens to her. And she does all of this to everybody else, ruining lives, destroying lives, threatening people, trying to unalive Laura 3 times, but yet she still gets away with it. And she is tired of it. And Vanessa basically said, girl, you need to stop worrying about her. Every time you worry about her, every time you get upset, is giving her exactly what she wants. Okay, let's focus on something else, like your love life and the fact that you said that you would go on a double date with me and Joey. And I was like, that's what she said. So now she needs to choose which one of her men she gonna take on the date. Which one of her men she gonna take on that date. Which one of your men's, girl? You got 1 and 2. Personally, bring them both. Hell, have them take you to Paris. Okay, have them take you to the Eiffel Tower and then actually go to Paris and see the Eiffel Tower. You know. We're gonna see what happens. Kronik actually never spent any time with Tater Thought to vet him and everything. Oh yeah, if Nicole showed this side of herself with Kat definitely wouldn't feel alone. Oh, okay. Remember the time Kat went over there to at least try to make peace or ask Eva to keep her mama away from Nicole when Nicole went 1-800, choked that hoe, and she caught Tater Thought and Eva in a hotel room together? That in itself was a messed up thing because it's just like, even if y'all wasn't kissing, what the hell is he doing? Well, no, they were kissing. What the hell is he doing here? What the hell is he doing here? And she was under bed the other time they kissed too. No, she wasn't under the bed when they kissed. She was under the bed when Eva made a move on him, and then he said, "No, I'm with Kat," and she was just so happy. That's when she found the helmet and the gloves. The other time when she came and knocked on that door, they had been kissing in that bed, and had Eva not stopped it and been like, "I don't want to be a second choice. I don't want to be somebody's second choice." She caught them after the fact. Ugh, girl, why are you so worried about Lynette? Criminella. She yanking that chain of yours. Oh, girl. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Vanessa is. Nicole, shut your ass up. Yep. Girl, that's not going to be an option. Girl, this is so messy. Not like you can jump. Let's not do that. You and your pulled hamstring. Don't do it. Don't do it. Andre, you messy. Andre, you a messy. You a messy bitch. Mm. That's exactly what she does. No, it doesn't. She wants you married off to the police chief's son. She wants you married. I told you, girl, she trying to marry you off to the police chief's son, so y'all could be family, and she could know if anything is coming down the pipeline for her to get in trouble for. That's all it is. She don't give a fuck about that girl. Baby, they played the Olympic. Shout out to the women's Olympic hockey team. Okay, baby, gold medalist at that. The U.S. for basically saying, hell no, we don't want to have lunch with that man. Shout out to the girls. Shout out to the girls. Baby, all the yes, Kyle was ready to put the paws on Carlton. Okay. Basically, what I'm thinking, how do I say this? All the more experienced men, okay, the age 10s, not the spring chickens in the room, feeling some type of pain. Crew necked and pulled a hamstring. Carlton, aka I'm gonna call Yelena to come get her man because she's showing your ass over here. Carlton just jacked up his wrist, and I think the only one who is living his best life at and moving real smooth between the three of Nicole's men is Kyle. And Kyle, after that comment from Carlton, was like, "Oh, I guess you proved that white man can't jump." Was ready to show him a little 1-2. Okay, he was ready to, some quick, some easy, some light, some fluffy. Boom, just boom, knock him out real one good punch. Yeah. And it looked like Crew Neck and Isaiah gonna have that conversation anyway, and Andre is just messy. That's why him and Danny work so well together. Just messy, both of them. EG is talking about having a baby with Triple H, and it's just like, we know she don't want no baby with you. She knows she don't want no baby with you. We know that she's trying to poison you. She knows that she's trying to poison you. Her cousin knows that she's trying to poison you. We know she's scamming you. Her cousin, and Criminella know she's scamming you. And Joey is on the case of knowing somebody's trying to scam you. You, being dumb, bought her a house in St. Bart's. And now it's just like, oh my God, think about your pregnant belly while you're laying on the sand and the sun is shining down on you and you're glowing. And it's just like, it's not going to happen. Ain't not gonna happen. Let it go. I think you better let it go. It's like another TKO. You need to let that go. It's not gonna happen. Why? Because she don't want to be with you. She's trying to figure out how to get you up out of here quick, fast, soon, and in a hurry before your next doctor's appointment. Okay? She held you off to try to tell you to figure out if your swimmers is swimming before y'all try for anything, and if she's okay too. So you know that's gonna take a while. Now, Taylor Thought comes into the office and he's saying something, and she says, "I hope it's not about Lynette's case." And it's just like, look at you doing too much. Eva don't read the room. Surprised you how? What'd you find? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nicole minute fighting. Ooh. 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 One woman y'all both sleeping with. Patricia, girl. I was gonna say the same thing, but you know, Danny crazy. Is she ready to tussle? He lying. Ain't no niece. Mm-hmm. Now call Kyle. Take your ass somewhere else. You're getting on my nerves. Don't do it to Kyle. We like Kyle. Kyle is good energy. Kyle is a good time. Because nobody wants to rush into a marriage and have it fail. Oh my God. Ah, she's living vicariously through Eva because it seems like marriage ain't on the books for her. And if it is, it'd be somebody scamming her out her motherfucking money. Girl, what the hell is wrong with you? It's not. It was never about you. You. It's exactly. Thank you. It's not even about me. Then who would it be about? You. Oh yeah, because you're vicariously living through your daughter. You had it coming. I don't think they was gonna fight. This is not a conversation he had with Tater Thought. So when is this conversation gonna happen with Tater Thought, or does Cat get the shite end of the stick? I mean, yeah, everybody know his history. Everybody's intertwined with one another in the DMV area. Everybody knows his history. Girl, why I thought because the commercial was playing and the alarm goes off, I was like, why I think one of my alarms is going off? I don't have no damn alarm set. Of course he knows his history. He's had dealings with team with Tony Soprano. Um, Elon bald-headed scallywag, that bald-headed ski jumper Elon, Jacob, all that stuff. Oh, the people think he on that white girl. Oh, not he on a white girl. I don't think he on the booger sugar because when they were like, oh, he was getting was it Korean soul food or something? He did have the bag with him before he met up with Eva. So I don't think you get a big old bag of booger sugar, okay? The party favor of the stars in the 70s and the 80s. I don't think you get that. I don't think you get that in a big ass brown bag. Ultimately, it's good that, this conversation is happening, but what you do for one daughter, you should do for the other. He never had this conversation with Tater Thought when it came to what is his intentions with Kat. Actually, when I think about it, nobody except for Chelsea has had that conversation with Tater Thought about what his intentions are for Kat. And because people don't like the character of Kat, um, because people don't like the character of Kat, they feel like she deserves anything she gets. So if somebody was to put hands on Kat, she deserved it. If a man, like a character who's a man, was to put hands on Kat, she deserved it. If Kat was to get attacked, she deserved it. If Kat had an accident that ended her in the hospital, they would think she deserved it. A lot of these people wish bad on a fictional character, but that just shows their character. Because if you wishing bad on this character, all because you think she's elitist, or that she's bougie, or she thinks she's better than people. Well, there's everybody out there who thinks they're better than people. Also, I saw on the Facebook groups how they felt some type of way about Shanice's aunt, who I really think is her mama, but that's just my theory. He in love with the cocoa. Stop it, stop it, stop it. When Shanice's aunt was grilling Crewneck, and she talked down on him about being a plastic surgeon, and everybody was up in arms. How dare she say that? And it's just like, okay, let me explain something to you. I already told y'all, I have seen people in the same social class, baby, food stamps and on Section 8, be elitist to one another. It's the same thing when it comes to doctors. If nobody ever taught you anything, if you never watched a medical drama or anything like that, or met doctors in real life, baby, they look down on plastic surgeons. It doesn't matter what good plastic surgeons do. Reconstructive surgery for cancer patients, fixing cleft palates, helping burn victims. It does not matter what good they do. They have always looked down on plastic surgeons because they feel like, oh, all you do is do a little facelift, fix a nose, boobs, all those things. Disrespect. The disrespect is all there for the plastic surgery profession. Mm-hmm. Mm. EG's dumb. It is your job to judge, because she's scared. Lie again. It's about Nicole. To somebody new. And Carlton over here keep trying to force a situation. She does not want a... Call Kyle. Call Kyle. Mm-hmm. Kyle said, let me go ahead and call Vanessa. That woman is crazy. No, she's crazy. Mm-hmm. It's only been what, about 3 weeks since they've been truly locked in, and you trying to force a marriage that's gonna fail expeditiously. Ew. That's exactly what it is. That's that's exactly what she's banking on. Hot damn. Cat may not even have to do anything. Oh damn. Ooh, sucky now. Oh, she done threatened her mama. Basically told her, if he break up with me, that's your ass, Mr. Postman. Kyle and called Vanessa. Now, what does this mean? I don't know. Is he trying to get her to help him set up something for Nicole? I don't know. Is it him trying to find some real estate? I don't know. But what I will say is, uh, either Carlton is the impaler or he works for the impaler because he stayed out of town too many times for my liking. I gotta go to my niece's birthday. Well, that is great, but when you go for your niece's birthday, you don't be gone for a couple days. You be gone for a couple weeks. And the people already told us the impaler is in and out of town, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. How do we know you're actually going to spend time? Do we even have pictures of these nieces and nephews, or is that what he just said? Is that what he just said? I'm telling y'all now, something ain't right. Something ain't right with him. So I'm banking on multiple family members have no clue about Eva and Tater Thought sleeping together. Like EG doesn't know about Tater Thought and Eva sleeping together because he definitely wouldn't have made that man. He can't stand Eva. He can't stand her mama, and he already threatened Tater Thought if he did something to Cat, then it was up and it's stuck. Okay, and speaking of Tater Thought, he like Criminella is a ghost. That's not worrying y'all. Oh no, all of our clients are ghosts. It's our jobs to get them off. And he turns to Triple H. Tater Thought turns to Triple H and is just like, listen, y'all have gotten closer. I hope I can count on you to tell me anything she tells you. And she getting all up at arms and defensive. And it's just like, you getting defensive before he can even say anything. Guilty. Guilty. I would spell it, but I don't I don't believe in my ability to spell right now. I don't. And I'm not about to embarrass myself. Guilty. You're guilty. EG, you disappoint me so. You disappoint me so much. Carlton and Kyle over here arguing, and it's just like, Nicole, You have two men. You can date or go on double dates with both of them. You don't just have to stick with Carlton. On top of that, you talk about if Carlton turns you down one more time, you think he's playing games. He is playing games with you, which is why you are so focused on him right now. Then on top of that, you yourself said you don't want a serious relationship right now. Carlton doesn't seem to understand that, but you know who does understand that? Kyle. I would like to go with the person who understands my boundaries are I'm not looking to jump back into a serious relationship after a 30 plus year marriage, multiple two children, multiple businesses, multiple charities, a great the point before we divorced, a great social standing, and in the mixture of it, multiple miscarriages just ended. Sure as hell don't want to just jump. Okay, jump back and everything. And because Nicole is a big chesty bestie like myself, if we jump without the proper support, we're knock our to black our both our eyes trying to jump. So at this point, Miss Mama, Miss Girls, Miss Ma'ams, whether you Nicole Dupree Richardson, or Naughty Nikki, I don't particularly care. Get it together and go with the other man who not playing in your motherfucking face. Okay? I told y'all the only reason why Wig is okay with this relationship between Eva and Isaiah is because she is hoping, and she said this from the very beginning, that if they got close and they got into a relationship and that Eva and Isaiah got married, then she could keep tabs on her case and that she can get the family, as in Elon Ballhead, Scallywag Self, Jacob. The other brother is not in town. He lives in another state. Unless you did something in Detroit we don't know about, you should be fine. To basically get rid of evidence for her. It's the only reason she's okay with this, because before Isaiah came on the scene, and even when he did come on the scene, she was still rooting for Tater Thought until she found out about Isaiah's family. And Eva basically told her, listen, your plan is not going to work because they're not cool. And it's just like, oh, but you know, they're going to be like, weddings bring people together. And it's just like, you don't understand. Them men don't like each other for real. They're not cool. They're not on the same page. And any marriage to Eva by way of any member of the Hawthorne family, which would connect them to you, is really going to have that bald head scallywag all up in arms. It's not going to bring nobody together. And then we still ain't met their mother. I bet you if Darlene found out you was trying to flirt with her husband, she'd run down on you and snatch them wigs off your head. Just being honest, just being real. So Eva says, listen, you doing all this, I'm telling you now, if you push him away and cause an issue for us, I will never forgive you. And remember, you taught me everything I need to know about revenge. Oh, baby, this is messy as hell. Honestly, this might get Kat and Eva on the same page because she might go after her mama. All we need now is a very much, como se dice, how do I say this? All we really do need is a very quick turnaround and make sweeps of, hey, y'all know they full-blooded sisters. How is that possible? Well, Wig ain't the mama. Wig ain't the mama. Or something happened to Eva, and the only person who could donate blood to her because of a rare blood type is Nicole and Kat. Well, how is that possible? Because Wig ain't the mama. Y'all remember the little dinosaur show? And the baby dinosaur is like, not the mama, not the mama, not the mama. That would be me if that comes out. Baby, this was a messy episode. But with that being said, don't forget to hit the links in the description box down below. Vote.gov, vote.org if you live in Texas. I hope you already have registered to vote because registration ended a long time ago. And y'all get out there and vote. Okay, we're trying to get Miss Jasmine Crockett. Okay, happy Jasmine Crockett Day. Okay, for the people who live in Texas. We're trying to get Jasmine Crockett into the Senate. Okay, get her into the midterms race because we need a Jasmine Crockett. We need the Jasmine Crockett because she gonna fight for the folks. And remember, I don't like the Kat is going to need Eva. she's going to need Eva after, and then it's just like the whole surrounding thing about it. Oh, she's going to need Eva after everything she did to Eva. What the fuck did she do to Eva? What did she do to Eva other than the whole thing with the accreditation? But that didn't hurt Eva. That hurt Crewneck. And that's his fault. You shouldn't have tricked and manipulated and gaslit your daughter into helping your other daughter. Oh, talking about her clothes. Well, the outfit was cute. I could never agree with Kat on that one. The outfit was cute, but she was right about the boots. The boots was ugly as hell. Okay, I like a good boot. I like a good platform boots, and I also like a good bell bottom. But the boot was ugly. If the boot was ugly, the boot was ugly. What has Kat done to Eva? I'll wait. That doesn't involve her talking about her clothes, or does not involve her and the accreditation, because both of them give as good as they're gonna get. Now, Eva kept up an emotional affair with Kat's boyfriend. Eva made out and got physical with Kat's boyfriend multiple times, and then Eva slept with Kat's boyfriend. And I'm not taking anything away from Tater Thought, because he kept up an emotional affair with with Eva, and he also kissed Eva multiple times and was telling Eva all of Kat's business, and then slept with her. And then Eva, when it all came out, threw it all up in Kat's face, everything he's ever told her, and went after her not once but twice. So, what exactly has Kat done to Eva? And I'm sick of the talking point. Oh, but she talked about her clothes, or she calls her a hood rat. Well, listen, if you don't like somebody, either you're gonna pay them dust, or if people try to force proximity between the two of y'all, they're gonna be everything but a child of God in my book. Everything but a child of God. But anyway, if you're on Twitch, hit the follow button. If you're on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, turn post notifications on, and share me with your people. Hit those links in the description box down below. Register to vote if you're still ever able to register to vote. If you're already registered to vote, check your registration, and then keep up to date about who's running for your primaries and what policies they're running on, and then also who's trying to make it to the midterms. And then also, don't forget to hit 5cause.org. There are multiple prompts about the different bills in the, like, federally, state, locally, they're trying to pass, that you could call the people, and you can do this by location. You can call your senators, your representatives, the local government in your state, your town, your county, your parish. You can call them and let your voice be heard. Okay, let freedom sing and let my voice be heard. Okay, because let's be clear on something. I'm not going to tell you to do something I don't already do. I'm going to use my voice to say whatever the hell I want to say. And what I want to say is, they trying to play hoe ass games with us about our voting rights, and they trying to play in our faces like, oh, he's supposed to be the president of peace. Yeah, look at what's happening now. Peace where? Peace how? On top of that, fuck ICE today, tomorrow, the next day, and the days after that. Who said that? I said that. Don't forget to call your local, businessmen or developers and let them know you don't want no detention centers in your city whatsoever. Okay, let your voice be heard. They trying to shut you down, but you got to stand up. You have to rise up. And also, happy Melanated March. Okay, people show they show their asses so much in the month of February that even though we was already going to celebrate Black History Centennial, okay, because it was always going to be all year long for the folks, we've decided that we just going to, all the months, they now belong to us. Yeah. Happy Melanated March. With that being said, I will see y'all